Good morning and welcome to Start the Week with me, Georgie.
And with me, Dan. This show is definitely a one-stop shop of entertainment, news and our very own fashion show. You really won't want to miss it.
Of March, and it just so happens to be National Good Samaritans Day, so this is a day for unselfish actions to help those in need and to celebrate kindness. So will you be doing any acts of kindness today, Dan?
I hope so. I haven't had any yet, but you never know what the day holds.
Sometimes they just happen without you even thinking about it.
Exactly.
And if you are going to be putting in a lot of hard work doing good deeds today, don't feel bad about taking a well-earned rest, as it is also National Napping Day.
I've not heard of that one. It definitely sounds like a good idea to me.
I think every day is National Napping Day to me.
Absolutely. Well, I definitely think I'll be taking part this year.
Ever wanted a new outfit but don't think you can afford it?
We went to find out if you can actually buy an outfit on a budget of just £10.
We even had our own catwalk to show off what we bought.
I enjoyed it so much, I think I could see myself as a full-time fashion model.
I'm not too sure about that one. As well, on today's show, we will be meeting with John Triggs and Brian Woodward.
The two of them have been involved in the creation of an online TV pilot called Callers, which will be screened later in Leeds this month. Also, with it being St Patrick's Day this week, we sent out our location reporter Lee to find out what people really do to celebrate St Patrick's Day.
And also find out why people are making faces like these.
As always, we'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions from home.
You can get in touch with us via text, phone or Twitter, and those details are on screen now.
Yes, but before we get into that, with summer on the horizon, we decided we needed a new wardrobe ready for summer. However, we wanted to see what we could buy on a budget of just £10.
Not only that, but because we know each other so well, we decided it was best to buy for each other. It was an experience to say the least, so let's have a look at how we got on. Hi, we're here at Cancer Research UK. We've been lucky enough to come here and we're going to see if we can find each other an outfit for under £10.
Yeah, so obviously the challenge is you have a couple of minutes just to have a look around, see what we can find. You ready?
Yeah, you excited?
I'm worried, but it should be good.
Let's go.
Yeah, so let's...
Look at this. I hope Dan doesn't get me anything pink.
Well, on one hand, I know she does like animalistic work quite well, but on the other hand, not too keen on the pink. I know she's not a massive fan of it, but I'll put it on the maybe pile.
Spotted these. I don't think he'll like them, but I really like them. I'll keep them just in case.
Right, so I found a couple of things so far. I know she won't like this one. I'm really tempted to get it just to mess with her, but then again, I know she will absolutely hate this. It's the worst possible thing I could find. So that is in there as well. So let's carry on looking at the minute. What do you want to get?
I like this, and I think that'll go really well with this. This could be a winning outfit. We'll keep this one.
Thank you. £2.95 change in your receipt.
Thank you. Right, that's me sorted. Where's Dan?
Finally, I found something. I just hope that she likes it, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, I think now it's time to see what we managed to buy.
Here we are at our in-studio catwalk. We've got Dan behind the scenes waiting to come out and show us. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, come on out then.
do
Let's
this.
see what I bought for
Here
you.
we go.
Yeah,
Very good.
I think it's
Give it a spin.
nice. So this costs £7, and that's for the jeans, the top, and the jacket. I think I think you could wear it just casually, like a casual outfit, day to day.
It's an everyday outfit. It's something that you might wear to nip to the shops or
Yeah.
pop out and see someone. I think I'm just going to take this off because I'm getting slightly warm.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good that you can get a decent pair of jeans from a charity shop. You wouldn't usually think that, but
No,
I think
I am
it works.
very surprised with what it is. As we said, when we went in there, a lot of different stuff in. So I'm very happy with this.
I'm
It's a
quite
good
happy with
choice.
it as well. So I think it's my turn to go and get
Yeah,
changed now. So
absolutely.
I'll
Let's
go
do
and
this.
see what you've bought me.
Right, so we've seen what outfit Georgie's picked for me. So let's see what I've got for Georgie. So are you ready?
I don't think I want to come out.
You've got to come out there. It's part of the deal.
Okay.
Come on then. So obviously, as you can see, it's not the best outfit I would have picked, to be fair, I'll be honest now. But obviously there's the top. There's the top, there's the leggings, and then there's the little necklace at the top. It came to £6.50 altogether. So what do you think?
Well, I mean, I have a few problems with it, Dan. First of all, I'm wearing a tiger front and back. Now, I love animals, don't get me wrong.
I did
but
remember that,
I'm
so I
not-
thought I'd go for the tiger look for you.
I feel like I'm past the age group of the diamante on it, and I'm losing some of them. Some of them have fallen off, and I don't think it's quite flattering. There's a bit, it's a bit loose, and it's not something I'd wear. But I appreciate the attempt to look for something.
Well,
for
normally
me.
I don't go shopping for people, so I think that ends my personal shopper career right now.
I do have an 80s necklace here, if you could just see that. Again, not something I'd wear, but I appreciate the effort.
No problem.
Yeah, so I think that's a wrap for our catwalk. I think I'm still getting flashbacks from that outfit, Dan.
I didn't think it was that bad, but that's just my opinion.
Well, I don't think I'll be wearing it again anyway. Next up, we have an interview with John Triggs and Brian Woodward.
Yes, they have both been a part of an online TV pilot, soon to be screened here in Leeds.
We have a trailer to show you now.
Do you have what it takes to make it in the fast-paced world of greener energy? Do you conduct yourselves professionally at all times?
Is there anyone there who lives at that property?
Could you be passionate about greener energy and how our combi boilers are more energy efficient?
I wouldn't bother.
Do you have a good phone manner and possess strong communication skills?
Would you like a boiler? But why though? Yeah, but why?
Most importantly, do you like working as a team and working together for the good of the company? If you answered yes to any of those questions, or even maybe, then St John's Energy is the place for you. So give us a call and let's see if you can hack it on one of our phones. So, give us a call. Let's see if you can hack it on one of our phones. Is that it?
Yeah.
Right, on my phone. I've still got the taste of vodka in my mouth, amongst other things, from last night.
So, John and Brian, thank you for coming in. Now, we've just watched the trailer, obviously. So, what was the influence behind that TV pilot?
Well, I wrote it because I've worked in 3 different call centres now over the last 5 years, and I think everyone can relate to being cold called at some stage. So I wanted to do a black comedy which shows what really happens in those call centres, and it's not always what you expect.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that sort of real situation, plus the comedy as well.
Definitely. Well, I know BBC a couple of years ago set a series around the call centre, but it was an actual sort of following the real life of it. Did you take inspiration from that as well, or was it more the old sort of Office style programmes that you took? Yeah,
I bear it in mind. We've had comparisons to The Office, which is obviously hugely influential to me. Also Shameless. The way I've pitched it to people is, if you can imagine characters from Shameless working in an office, and unlike the BBC series, there aren't cameras present, and it's always a case of the best comedy comes when you think no one's watching you. So that's what we've tried to do.
And do you want to talk a bit about your part in this?
I'm Harry. I'm the owner of the business. I was offered the role by John. We've worked together with Leeds Indie Filmmaking Group based in Leeds. And he thought I was ideal for the role because I'm a southerner, and Harry's a southern guy, comes up north trying to take the world over really. And it's quite a good role to play because he's a bit shady. Don't know where he got his money from because he was a boxer. So I've got, as you can tell with the colour, I've got the part for that as well. So it's a good part to have. I really enjoy playing it. Yeah.
Did you ever work in a call centre before, or is this all sort of research? Or?
Never worked in a call centre, but my character really doesn't have to work in a call centre because he didn't answer the phones. He just had the money for the business, so he's a businessman really.
Sort of like a backseat position. He
lets the office managers do the work, but takes all the glory.
So when can this be seen? Are you showcasing this anywhere soon?
We are, yes. We're having a premiere on the 19th of March at the Everyman Cinema in Leeds, which will be the first time it will be screened to the general public, and then again at the BFI in London on the 29th of March.
Do you hope that this can, obviously with it being done at the BFI and Everyman, do you hope that this could spread into sort of the Office style thing being broadcast on the BBC or anything?
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. We definitely wrote it with in mind for it to be broadcast for television, probably after The Watershed, wouldn't you agree? Because of the swearing that's involved. We could also distribute it online, so we're looking at potentially turning it into a web series if it doesn't get picked up by any of the major television companies. So there's lots of options, and we're just keeping the door open at the moment.
And finally, do you just have any sort of tips for any young filmmakers or people that want to create something? Where do you start? How do you get the influence to...
Look for other people that want to do the same thing. I mean, Brian and I met through Leeds Indie Film Group, which is a group which was on meetup.com. So websites like that, which are designed to help you meet people with similar interests. Get a good team together, and you've got to get people with a good work ethic. I mean, as Brian will attest, we were there, we filmed this over 4 days, very long hours. So you can't have any divas, you can't have people who are lazy. It has to be people that want to make something good and be willing to do different jobs. I was actor, writer, producer, and you can't just stay to one area. So you've got to be flexible.
Definitely, yeah. Well, thank you both for coming in and speaking to us.
It's absolutely brilliant to have you in, guys.
So now, since it is St Patrick's Day on Thursday, we sent out our location reporter Lee to find out how members of the public celebrate the holiday.
I even went down myself to see how things went. It wasn't just an excuse to go to the pub, really.
Well,
the 17th of March marks St Patrick's Day, and we're here to find out how Ireland's favourite drink fares against the locals of Horsfield. Very much come down from the studio to join us.
I thought I'd come and see what's going on really.
Yeah, I thought you might. So, do you celebrate St Patrick's Day?
Yeah, I do. I tend to go out every year any time with family and friends and go out.
Yeah, so you just go out?
Pretty much go out, sometimes pop around depending where we've got events on.
Fantastic. And do you like Guinness before you try it?
I've had it a few times, but normally towards the end of the night, so I've never really had a proper taste of it.
There we go. So, do you celebrate St Patrick's Day?
I mean, it's an excuse to go out drinking, really, isn't it? So,
yeah. Is that the only reason to do it on St Patrick's Day? Just get up in the morning and head out?
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds about right.
Do you drink Guinness?
No.
Would you like to try some Guinness?
Yes, I'll give it a go.
There we go. Okay. Do you celebrate St Patrick's Day?
I mean, I do and I don't. I like to go out and have a social drink, if you will. Social drink, yeah.
Yeah, so if you do, you just go out and social drink and have a little bit of a... And do you like Guinness?
I like Guinness, but Guinness does not like me. The last time I had Guinness was not a good time.
Would you like a taste of it now? Do you celebrate St Patrick's Day?
No, not really.
Do you still go out and still have a drink?
Yeah, but not for that occasion.
Oh, right, fair enough. Well, have you ever tried Guinness before?
No.
Have a taste of that. Do you enjoy it?
That's good. That's good.
Well, that makes one of us.
That's happy.
Thank you very much for
No
doing
problem
that.
at all.
Alright, I'll see you back in the
Alright,
studio.
catch you in a bit.
I might as well. Why
Okay,
not?
there we go,
Fine.
for you. How was that?
It's not bad, actually.
For you. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's lovely. No, not really.
That's actually alright.
Okay, well, thank you very much for that. Cheers. Thank you. Do you like it?
No.
How does that taste? Okay, right. For you. Now, did you enjoy it?
Would not be my drink of choice because it tastes like...
Well, this year, as everyone else has done it, I will be going out this year. I will be having a drink with my friends. And I will have a shot of Guinness. That's horrible. That's horrible. So there we have it. Mixed reviews on St Patrick's Day and even more mixed reviews on how Guinness tastes. Whatever you're doing for St Patrick's Day, enjoy and go careful.
Let's take a look at the upcoming films in the next couple of weeks.
First up, we have the live-action remake of a Disney classic, Beauty and the Beast, starring Emma Watson as Belle, and that comes out on March the 17th.
Just 1 week later, we'll see the release of the new Power Rangers movie, starring Bryan Cranston and Elizabeth Banks as Zordon and Rita Repulsa. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
And also for you fans of Ryan Reynolds, you can get your fix of him and Jake Gyllenhaal in their new film, Life, which comes out on 23rd of March.
Not forgetting the live-action version of the very popular manga series, Ghost in the Shell, starring none other than Scarlett Johansson herself, which is released at the end of the month, March 31st.
Some interesting movies are coming out this month, so which one are you most looking forward to, Dan?
For me, it's Power Rangers and Ghost in the Shell. I can't really split them. What about you?
I am quite looking forward to the Disney Beauty and the Beast. I want to see how it compares to the original. So yeah, going to have to see that one.
Absolutely. Seeing that we took a look at what's coming up in cinemas, let's switch our attention to gigs and any other events happening in Leeds this month. First up, we have The Weeknd, who are performing at the First Direct Arena. If you haven't got your tickets, buy them now. There's not many left.
And keeping up with the music theme, Foxing are performing at the Brudenell Social Club on March the 15th.
Just a day after, we'll see two bands, Broken Wit Rebels and Bad Touch, headline at the Brudenell Social Club.
Then on March the 19th, Cloud Nothings will headline the Brudenell Social Club.
The Brudenell Social Club do seem to have a lot going on this time, so make sure you check out any of their upcoming events.
Also not forgetting that March the 17th is St Patrick's Day. The Irish Club on York Road is sure to have an eventful day planned, so don't forget to check it out, even if it's just for a pint of Guinness.
Don't forget that next week is Red Nose Day, so put on your red nose and do something funny for money.
So make sure to come back and join us for next week's show.
That's right, we've got plenty in store.
We've got arts and craft ready for Mother's Day, as that is only round the corner.
Also, we have a piece on healthy eating.
So those of you who want to get your summer fix and start off your summer body, you will really want to give this a watch. It was really tasty, so yeah, you want to get the recipe for that one. And that's all we have time for today, so please do join us again next week for another episode of Start the Week.
It's a goodbye from us until next week.
See ya.